I don't play as much as some of the other guys. I got a very different role. I got like the leadership role, which I've kind of fit into over the past couple of years. It's what I enjoy.
I mean, we get one day off a week of hockey, and the one day we have off, me and Mason both come here and work.
I really actually enjoy my job a lot.
Do you know what time some of the guys are coming in?
I've worked there since I was in 8th grade, and now I'm in 12th grade, so it's been a long time. I've gotten really used to it.
Get out there, start picking some balls, come back, wash them, run balls out to the brutes, so people are hitting them back out onto the range. We're constantly doing something.
This thing probably around 200 pounds worth of balls. Tonight we're doing a clean pick, so every ball's got to get off the range tonight. Balancing time with family, it's tough. I don't get to be a part of as many things because I do work, but something had to be responsible. It's hard work as well, so it's kind of fulfilling. I've seen plenty of hockey guys there, whether it's with girls mini golfing inside or coming to the range. I've seen plenty of them on the range. I've seen a lot of the guys there because we all golf at some point.
Bro, why am I here?
There we go.
It's cool to see your teammates there like Vogel and Fletcher, especially when they're driving the carts.
I got people hitting balls at me all day long.
Oh yeah, all the time. It's really annoying. Super loud.
Six, seven.
Steiny, kid was having a day.
That's went really far right, but I did hit it pretty far.
And that's a shift. I feel like we started out the season pretty slow.
We all thought like we were gonna do really good, and we still are doing good, but you know, we had a few tough games.
I think there was a lot of pressure on us to start the season, and that kind of got to us, especially with all the cameras around.
I feel like I don't really know what happened, but we lost some games we shouldn't have lost.
I was out for a little bit for some big games too, which definitely wasn't fun sitting there watching.
We just didn't win the games we needed to, but the boys are back now. The boys are dialed in.
I feel like people are starting to figure out what they have to do to win games, and same with the coaches, figure out what works and doesn't work.
I mean, I'm brand new here, but it's really clear that our rival's Prior Lake.
Prior Lake's been our rival for a very long time.
You play those guys all the time, and like you know they're there, but in high school the games, every game matters so much more.
We shared our association. SPL, Shakopee Prior Lake Youth Hockey, we used to be one organization.
For a time to survive, having to come together, that was very tricky. Not only the kids, but the parents.
And those kids got to know each other so well. The rivalry got intense. Almost violent at times. Separate parents, man.
They're District 6, so you always end up playing them in District 6. 8th grade year, we didn't have the best team, and that's when Prior Lake went to state. That was a battle playing them.
But they were the crosstown rival. Pride on the line, man. It was the biggest game of the year.
People like each other, I guess, like off the field or ice like that, but when it's like game time, people don't really like each other. So it usually gets chippy.
Everybody knows each other, we all know the names, and it's always tough.
They were ranked, we weren't as highly ranked, but we still beat them, so anything can happen, and we know that.
day before game. Right, obviously, we want to have a good skate. We got back-to-backs. We had a good, intense skate yesterday. I don't think it was anything too crazy. Let's bring that same energy again today.
Good job, good job. Yeah! Hey, so what we might be doing is we might change the way we play our 3-on-2s.
Good to have you with us. Sabers and Lakers here tonight.
You guys are going to be good the whole game.
From the line, Wasagesso moves in, centering out in front, and they score! Wasagesso to Peyton Chase.
Power play, ready! We had 6 guys on the ice.
And it will be this dangerous Saber power play to go right to work. Stop there for one of them.
Hey, Lonnie! Hey, have we lost every face-off? Just about.
No way we can beat that much worse. So that's pretty bad. And we can only go up from there.
We feel like we played our best period of the year? No. So that means there's room for improvement. So it's a 1-0 game, and they have a ton of hope. Again, it's Friday night. It's your rival. They're not going to lay down. So expect a fight in the second period. What do the best teams do in the second period?
Take over.
Okay, so make that adjustment.
You got to pick it up, boys. This is not acceptable, not good enough, not nowhere near good enough for this team. Let's go much better than that.
Number 2 of the season in the meeting between these two teams. Both these sides already have had a power play chance. Boy, what a save.
Oh, that's us. Now we got it.
14th stop of this game, but Cooper Simpson with other
He was
ideas.
still thinking about his glove save when Sims shot it.
An absolute missile. This near side corner, Wasagesso right out in front, and look who's there!
Shut it down! Notice how much more fun it is when we play well and we play in our O-zone? Yeah, two, gotta go, back check. Wait.
Tensions rising here between these two teams. It's been a rivalry matchup, no doubt about that. He's right off of the face-off. Cooper Siegert makes it 4 for the Sabers. Trying to turn this one the other way as Mario Bernard comes up with a takeaway. Bernard moves in, and a stop there by Lunneborg.
We're a true championship team. We're locked in. We're surgical about everything we do out there. We're a little too caught up in all the other stuff that doesn't hang banners, that doesn't win games, that doesn't accomplish the goals.
Power play here for the Lakers for the next 250. Levi Eider moves in, skates right in front and scores for the Lakers.
Let's go.
With 11:04 left here in the third.
Oh, they said they were going to bury too.
To the high slot, Colkin back over Simpson, inside to Siegert. Siegert feeds it down low. Beautiful setup pass for box down low. 5th of the night for Shakopee.
Him.
Has some space toward the other end, hits it off the post. It's a win here tonight over the rival Prior Lake.
Simpson had a nice game, but Tristan. Good game, boys. Back at tomorrow.
That's right.
I would say Calvin, he's honestly probably the best leader I've had for a coach so far.
Calvin's dad. He's our dad, grandpa, whatever you want to call him. He manages everyone, keep us in line and accountable.
It's a business trip. We do things one way. How do we do it?
First class.
All right. Well, I think leadership starts at the top. So, you know, us as coaches, we have to lead from the front.
Check.
I thought he was pretty intimidating, played nearly 1,000 games pro.
Coley was kind of always messing with me when I first got here.
He knows when it's time to joke around and he's loose, but when it's time to dial in, he gets the boys going.
And it's fun to be around. I lived it, so I understand how it works. There's some good players that are coming up the ladder in Shakopee hockey.
You're starting to get comfortable, and I like it. Keep beaming with confidence.
Coach Colton and Ferns, they're both Like, they're both jokesters, but like when you need to get after it, they'll really like tighten things up around the team. They both have a tremendous amount of knowledge for hockey.
And then it goes to your most veteran players, of course your captains.
Are we gonna work on power play today? Because we need to.
You know, you try and help these guys understand it by first just leading it and doing it actively.
I think the biggest thing that Calvin really does a good job of is he develops people and he makes the player and honestly even the coach a better young man.
It's a bonding, right? We're not here to be their friends. We obviously don't want to be their enemies. Our job is to guide them, hold them accountable. We have a good enough relationship with all the kids that they know we care about them a ton. We want them to be really successful. And so if we're going to do anything this season and have the success we want, hang banners, win championships, it's going to be because they play like a family. They love each other and they go to battle for each other. All right, up. Good job. How's your chin?
Thursday, we had practice. It was really sunny, pretty cold and windy, but like the rides like around the rink just looked sick. And then like all the tents set up. I mean, it was a great setup, great experience.
Hockey Day Minnesota, Valley Fair, baby. It's nothing you can prepare yourself for because it's not something that you do all the time. You kind of feel both sides, the bounces and whatnot to try to prepare them as best as possible. Yeah. It was the finals day, so all the boys had to get their finals in. Came here around 1 o'clock, been having some fun.
Good little atmosphere too. We got out there and everyone was trying kind of to see what works and what doesn't. People had shiesties and medical gloves under the gloves, and everyone was kind of seeing what they need to stay warm and still be functional. And everyone, you're just trying different things.
It's actually not that bad, not too cold. It's a great time, really fun. Boys just playing some pondy.
It was pretty competitive. No one really wanted to get scored on.
I think everybody on the team enjoyed it, just being able to play outdoors, like an environment that you're used to as a kid. Especially for me, that's where I started to learn to love the game on the outdoor ice, and just being able to go out there, experience it with all your best friends, it was something just amazing.
I grew up on the pond. That was my whole thing, so it's kind of cool to see it in a mainstream way.
Really excited.
Cyrus, my son, he's probably one of the luckiest kids in town. The kids are so good to him.
1, 2, 3,
Set that right there, that'll be good. That'll be good, all right. This is our Hockey Day Minnesota presentation.
This project objective is to raise awareness about Hockey Day Minnesota and get everybody involved, as well as sell tickets and fill the stands.
I've been in the business wing throughout my entire career at high school, and CAPS is like the final stage. Yeah, so like I stated a little bit earlier, primary research for our Google survey results.
CAPS stands for the Center for Advanced Professional Studies.
Now we're going to jump right into our recommendations.
CAPS is a program that allows students to have an immersive business experience.
Yeah, and for our client to benefit with that, making different sales, it's like what you've been preaching this whole time. We want a sea of red in the student section. We want the community to really come together.
All these different business partners came to our school and like explained what they were doing, what we had to do with it.
With this last groups of CAPS students, what we really noticed is that this is going to run up right to the doorstep of Hockey Day. All right, let's go. Let's promote Hockey Day.
Professional and college teams, this is a one-time deal for us, but they're marketing hundreds of activities a year.
Tomorrow we're still doing a lunch stand. Our last kind of stretch to get everyone involved, everyone know about it, and get their tickets.
Had a table with like a scan, and it was like the cheapest tickets we ever had.
You want to come? It's the cheapest they gonna be.
We take anything. Oh, we got someone coming up.
You got a ticket? What's your phone number?
Ticket sales went really well today. We've gotten a ton of tickets so far. We're about to wrap it up.
The excitement that the students have about the work that they do and being able to share that with people has been really rewarding. It's giving them that real world experience, which is cool to see.
We want Saber Pride in full effect. They did end our football season. So if we have everyone there cheering us on and everyone in full effect, then I think we'll come out with the win.
Thank you for taking time to listen to our presentation. Do you have any questions?
How badly do you want to see the Sabers beat Maple Grove?
on hockey day?
Really bad.
Yeah? Yeah.
We're watching the girls' game right now. They're playing Brainerd. It's pretty chilly. It's cold.
They're buzzing. It's looking pretty good. Probably could have scored a couple goals, so it looked good.
Mace, you ready for the game?
Yeah.
Hot chocolate?
Oh.
Yeah, get one for the...
It's hockey day in Minnesota. What else would you rather be doing on a Saturday?
Well, the minute we walk off the bus, game time. Let's go. We have to win and skip.
It's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Looking around at the atmosphere, being in Valley Fair, being in the parking lot.
That was super cool. Probably one of the coolest things I've experienced.
So we got to go out right away. We got to jump on them. We have to be smart with the puck.
Our jerseys were sweet. We're blessed that we got the donation from the Minnewaca Sioux community. It's really cool what they did for our jerseys.
We got the wind, the cold, and the sun right now shining in the eyes of Lunenburg. All of those, I think, will play a factor. Shakopee is an offensive juggernaut. They average almost 5 goals per game.
For tonight's matchup between the Shakopee Sabers
It was like really bright out when we first got out there. Couldn't even see anything.
It's easy to look at it and get excited. We can focus, control their emotion, because those things can kill momentum.
Shakopee, special white on whites made custom for today. And we are underway on the outdoor sheet at Valley Fair Amusement Park. Shakopee in white, Maple Grove in crimson.
Boston middle.
Chance in front, Shakopee leads.
Austin Gasso jumps on it, puts it to the 5-hole Price, and he's been on fire. That's going to be his 5th goal in the last 4 games.
I know we're a puck possession team right now, but if we have to dump a puck to make them go 200 feet, who cares? I'd rather have us have to muck it up a little bit and win the hockey game than give them something.
Let's go Sabers! Let's go
Here in the
Sabers!
second period, here we go. Period 2 in Valley Fair Amusement Park.
Fire, 4-5, beat him! Cover Sawyer! Up, up, up!
Goes from right shoulder to left. He's looking back.
Seegert scores! And a 2-0 Sabers lead.
A little arts and crafts here. What are those?
2 goals.
That's where both the goals came from. Right? And so right now, this is our goal is to get the puck here, but we got to have bodies here. We're right back where we were 1 week ago. 3rd period, 2-0, adjust to the elements, find a way, finish the game. Let's do what we didn't do a week ago.
If you're tired, work through it.
Battle through it. It's a mental thing. You can be tired after the game. We're not tired yet. You can be tired in 17 minutes.
Plus, we don't lose 2 in a row. It's written in the stars. We have no choice. We win this hockey game. Let's do it.
Steiny!
D, Steiny! And Watson Gesso, top line, enters the offensive zone.
Hey, we got to pin that guy in the corner there.
Another scoring chance for the Sabers a moment ago.
Yeah, that's Simpson again. Patience with the puck as he crosses the blue line, forces the D to collapse. Deep. He kicks it out wide.
Get it out, boys. Dig in. We got to dig in.
Kuznick tried to get it to his backhand. Then sent it for Rouchet. Glendy scores! It's a 1-goal game. Well, boys, we've been here before, huh? Just gave him life. Good passing grade with a shot.
All right, Steiny! That hurt. That's done. Oh, boy, Steiny, you're a dog.
Three on three entering the offensive zone. Shakopee scores! Simpson had an 8-game goal streak going before the Hermantown loss. Seeger with a backhand trickles in. 2 for Seeger.
Hit him! Oh, Cody, they dropped that.
Hands. Here's a Sawyer chance and a goal.
I just want to let you guys know that we had a player record his 200 career points. He wears number 21, Mr. Simpson.
Big win for the boys. First time playing Maple Grove. Boys are buzzed, so let's go.
You should be proud of yourselves. All right? We pulled it off. We won the game, but we played a team effort. I've said this before, but this time I mean it. We're done losing. It's win train all the way to the X.
Oh, I'm with the goal scorer. Oh.
Shakopee's got a tough road in Section 2. They've got conference championship on their mind as they move to 14-5-1, trying to make their first state tournament in 20 years.
Hey, good work, guys. Good work.